Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another retrospective, actually, action figure review. And today we have in front of us from The Witcher Wild Hunt 3, I guess, or is that just the logo? I don't know. Ciri, and this is a figure which is very easy to get. I don't know if worldwide. Here in Germany it was very abundant and it had a very good price, and I was like, I really like how it looks, and I was like, well, I have to pick it up and check it. It looks good, nice there in the packaging. Yeah, normally the McFarlane packagings are very straightforward. This one has a bit of things here at the side. The window is not only a rectangle. Anyway, legal stuff, a nice picture of the figure, and that's it. I mean, this is a packaging like doesn't want to distract you very much. Nice insert inside. Let's take her out of there and see how good she actually is. And there you have her, Ciri from the Wild Hunt, or Wild Hunt 3, if I'm right. Figure out of the packaging with everything she comes with, which is mostly, well, actually I'm missing one bit. This thing, of course, also comes with, and I really like this figure. I mean, the sculpt is really nice, or I think it's really nice. I find it that way, at least. And well, again, I got her for a really nice price. I mean, she's been out there for at least 1 year, or I don't know, or even more maybe. And I paid, what, 13 euros? I think it's a good price to pay for a figure with this quality. I think it's a very good trade, Of course, is it a perfect figure? I don't know. We'll see that in a moment. And by the way, if you're watching, please leave a like, share, subscribe, comment, share, and all of that good stuff, because that helps me with growing the channel and all of that, and I would be very thankful. I'm very thankful in advance. Here you have, of course, the stand she comes with, so a McFarlane stand. The sword is like a very long and very large sword. I really like her, the sword I mean, and the figures, of course, as well. I wouldn't have bought it just for the sword. I bought it mainly for the figure. But yeah, of course, she comes with a cool sword. You can paint this if you're not satisfied with the silver plastic kind of. She has a bit of a brown paint for the handle, but as you maybe can see, it's already rubbing off just by having it in her hand. And yeah, again, a nice sword. She also comes with this sheath that pegs in that hole that shows even her skin. I mean, the back of the figure. Let's lay her down. Here is the sheath, cast also in that silver plastic. This burgundy color is paint, as well as the straps are painted. The thing is cast in this metallic plastic, and you can see it slides nicely. It fits there snugly. And now I have, no, it's fine. It comes out fine, but yeah, it needs some force, and I almost destroy my display here at the side. And she comes with this very nice effect part, but which is very specific, and it shows a very weird shape, I mean, if you put the sword like this, I think it's supposed to go in like that. I think I did it right. I'm not sure, but I hope. Or is it the other way around? It's more like this, I guess. And you can, of course, equip it, or just, wielding it just like that, it would be a bit of a weird look. Let's actually find a pose. So there you have it. She can pose with the effect and everything, and carrying all the stuff she comes with. I mean, the sword, the effect, the sheath, and if you use the stand, you can do something like this, and she stays there. I mean, that maybe would be a bit too heavy to keep forever in this pose. Maybe that would be too much for the foot joint, but I mean, yeah, it leans inwards. Anyway, of course, gravity is there, As you can see, the face is a very nice sculpt, in my opinion. I mean, that's maybe the main reason I got this figure, is because I think the face does look nice. It could also use a bit more shading maybe, and the eyes could be larger, and she could use that shadow, the character has in the video game. Of course, I have seen some pictures. Actually, I'll post a picture of the video game here at the side. For a mass-produced figure that I got for 13 euro, I think I got some nice sculpt and all of that. There's a video around from one guy who painted the face, repainted the face, and wow, it looks amazing. You must surely find that video if you just type the name of the figure here in YouTube. Anyway, she has this plastic overlay for the shirt. You can even see she has the strap of some bra there. I don't know. In any case, she has this overlay very nicely applied. It's soft. It has some shape to it. You can see she also has, I mean, that's the same for the whole, this girdle, or how do you call this kind of corsage, whatever, painted in brown, has silver paint, and all the gems there are turquoise. The clasp here and this thing on the belt are painted in like copper, or like, yeah, something bronze or copper. You have the straps on the arms are also painted. The gloves are cast in that darker brown, and the arms are inserts. I mean, it's like this khaki color, and the glove is an extra piece. And yeah, of course, you have the legs. The boots are also a separate piece, but I don't know why they keep not giving a boot cut there, because, well, she has some adjustment at the hip. And yeah, ball joints, more ball joints for the hands. Doesn't look that bad in this figure. It's very nicely integrated, in my opinion. Now, articulation wise, the head, well, first of all, that hair, in my opinion, I don't see any wash or anything, but hey, it looks, I think, as it should, all white. I mean, like the character is, and you have enough sculpt that light will make some shadows. But she can look up a little bit. It's not much, but yeah, that's all you get. She can look down a nice amount, and she can look menacing like that. I don't know. She has a little bit of tilt to the sides, and the head can go all the way around. The arms can go all the way around. They can lift over the T-pose, as you can see. They are, of course, in a typical McFarlane situation, which is like a hinge to a peg, which goes to the ball in the socket to the upper torso, and you have a little bit of movement, like hula hoop. You have a bicep cut perfectly hidden with that strap, double jointed pinned elbows that can bend all the way as usual, well, as I've had so far with the McFarlane figures. That's a good thing. It has pins, yeah, but it's okay. The hand can go, it's in a ball thing, so it can go vertical, or you can turn the whole thing. It can do the in and out movement, and of course, it can turn all the way around, or you can turn the actual hand also all the way around. She has almost no diaphragm that you can see, but let me see if I found something here. Yeah, the only movement is below as it should be, maybe below this corsage. But it's hindered by the thickness and stiffness of the plastic. But hey, you can do some adjustments, and there you have your waist turn just a little bit to each side, and not much bending. But the figure looks so good that I won't complain that much. She has all that much splits, so let's say it's all the way. She can kick forwards kind of 90 degrees. The shape of the leg is as it is, but yeah, she can kick backwards also a nice amount. She has a decent sculpt there for her derriere, all covered like in leathery clothing or something. Of course, she has a bit of a hidden thigh cut. Only this leg is moving nicely. This one is a bit more, but yeah, you can adjust a little bit, just a little bit. And the knees can bend backwards all the way. and you can just, yeah. Nothing at the boot, as I said. The feet can go backwards that far and forwards that far. Has a very flat ankle joint. You can turn this ball all the way around also. And yeah, I mean, the ankle rocker is just for a little bit of adjustments, you know. And you have a bit of a toe joint. It's a decent one. Well, it's not the best, maybe, but it's there, you know. It's, yeah, it's an option, and options are good, you know. And there you have her, Ciri from The Witcher Wild Hunt 3, next to a Masterverse Evelyn, a Black Series Ayla Sakura, Sarana from the G.I. Joe Classified line, Marvel Legends Psylocke, and DC Multiverse Deathstroke towering on over all of them, because I mean these three figures are 7-inch scale, yeah, and the Hasbro ones are 6-inch scale, and you know Black Series tends to be even smaller. And next to the new Eternia Skeletor, the Netflix version of herself, the Netflix Geralt of Rivia, and the 40th anniversary He-Man. And that's it for this review. I think this figure looks amazing. I mean, in the looks department, it's great. Articulation is also great. Not in the torso. I mean, you don't have much flexibility for a diaphragm or a ball. I mean, she has a lot of traffic there. You know, the plastic is there hindering, but the figure looks cool. I think you can still manage to make a lot of poses. I mean, sword fighter, not a Spider-Man kind of character, but yeah, I really like it, you know, and especially if you're nowadays, if it's still very available, I don't know, I think you can find her for a very good price, and you get a lot of worth for your money. I think, you know, it's my opinion. You can think also differently, but this figure has a lot of paint, has a very nice sculpt, detail, and all of that. Yeah, I can only recommend it. It won't break the bank, and yeah, and you get a good looking collectible, you know. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, comment, and all of that good stuff. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.